Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought I'd do a video. It's been a long time since I've done one. I'm sorry about that. The channel's at 438 subscribers, which I never thought that would ever happen. I want to thank all of you that have subscribed to the channel. I know I don't make very many videos anymore. I'm trying to change that. You're probably wondering why you're sitting in a dumpster, but I'll get to that in a little bit. It's just with a full-time job and my family and everything. I have an autistic son and everything. He takes quite a bit of time, so I do the best I can. I do have a bunch of stuff that I need to do work on. Pretty much every car I have needs some kind of work done to it, so I'll be probably gonna try and make videos of all that stuff. I ended up getting a '01 Honda Civic from my in-laws. That needs a gas tank put in it, so we'll be doing that. And my truck, the '07 Ram, I need to put a oil pressure switch in it because it's registered and it don't have oil pressure, so hopefully we can get that done. The Astro van, I was having a lot of problems with it. I haven't drove it in over a year. In fact, it's sitting in the backyard up here right now. I haven't messed with it much. It would not start. It just got to the point where it just didn't want to start no more. You had to hook jumper cables to it and just keep messing with it, and then you'd have to leave it sit for a while, and then it would fire right up. And then it'd run alright for a while, and then it would do the same thing, and it just got to the point where it wasn't reliable anymore. So I just took it off the road, and I haven't messed with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Probably get rid of it, because I don't. The people around here like to yell and complain if you have vehicles sitting in your yard and stuff. So, and the guy that takes care of the borough here is an asshole. So he likes to nib shit in everybody's yard and cause problems. So it'll probably end up going for scrap. I hate to do it. It ran good. When it runs really good and stuff, but I don't know if I'd be able to sell it or not. So it'll probably end up going for scrap. The XB, the black car, I got to do rocker panel work to it. They're all rotted out. It seems like every one of them in this area. I live in northwest Pennsylvania, so every one of those here in Pennsylvania that I've seen, the rockers are all rotted out on them because of the way that they're made. So I got to do some work on it, and it's drivable, but it won't pass inspection that way, so I got to fix it. Oh, excuse me. And what else do I have? I got a 2001, 2002 CRV I bought from my dad's girlfriend. I have to put a wheel bearing in the back of it and struts all the way around it, and it needs some body work also. The back quarter panels are rusted out on it around the wheel well, so I'm just gonna do a hack and pack on it because I only paid $300 for it. It has almost 250,000 miles on it, and it's my winter beater to get back and forth to work, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll do a video on what I do for that. I'll probably make videos on most of the stuff. I'm sure people aren't going to be happy with some of the stuff I do, but you know, when you don't got a ton of money and you got to do what you got to do to get the stuff done. So, but I will try to make videos on all that. So I got all, you know, all that stuff to do, plus this here. This was, my wife and I ended up taking my in-laws' old house. They ended up picking up a new house. Well, not new, but new to them house. And they couldn't afford to take care of both houses. So my wife and I decided that we would take the old house. So that's where I'm at right now. The place is a disaster area. My mother-in-law is a hoarder, so the place was packed full of stuff. And I've taken 6 dumpster loads of stuff out of here, and it still don't look like I made a dent in it. So I've been working on this. We ended up taking it last year. Last summer I did all the stuff with the dumpster stuff. Took 6 loads of stuff out of here. Still working on it. I got to do foundation work to it and some other stuff. This house has been in my father-in-law's. Someone in my father-in-law's family has lived in this place since before he was born, and he's 67. So it's a really old house. Him and his brother ended up buying it for their mom and dad from who they rented it off of, and someone in their family's owned it ever since. His brother owned it before, and he moved out, got married, and my father and mother-in-law ended up taking it over because nobody else wanted it. And then my brother-in-law ended up getting killed in a car accident and stuff, and they ended up getting a different house and moving out of here, and because he used to live with them here. So I think it was kind of a, you know, memories type of deal. So they couldn't afford the other house plus this one, and the house that I own now, it's just too small for me and my wife and my son, because we don't have, you know, we're stepping over each other all the time because of the size of the house, which this house is a lot bigger than it used to be. A apartment house, and they made it one big house, so it's 10 rooms, but it could be made back into 2 apartments. But I'll get into that. I don't know if you guys would want to see videos on it when I'm working on it, or what it looks like now and as I go through. I mean, if you want to see it, if I get some likes on the video, I'll take some video of it and show you what I got to do. It needs a lot of work. I mean, my other house, we completely gutted it and redid the whole house, so you know, it's nothing new to me. It's just money and time. You know, I gotta somehow get the money to do it and the time, because I have a full-time job. When my son, you know, I gotta make sure he's taken care of, him and my wife, and you know, money's, you know, I'm not a millionaire, so I gotta, you know, figure out how I'm gonna get the money to do it. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I hope this video turns out okay. I did get a camera and a tripod. You know, I don't know how great the video is going to turn out with this camera. I mean, I didn't spend $1,000 on it, but you know, a cheap camera, what I could afford. So I hope it turns out alright. But I wanted to give you guys a video because, you know, I've had quite a few people subscribe over the past you know, 6 months or so. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for subscribing, and for those of you that have been subscribed, thank you for staying with me. I know I don't make videos all the time, but I'd like to get back into it. And hopefully, if you guys want to see what I'm going to do with the house and stuff, I'd gladly make videos of that. There's a lot that needs done here. And, I'm no carpenter or anything. I do what I can. I'm sure it's not, what I do isn't, 100%, what a carpenter would do, but I'll do my best. I'll definitely make it so that it's livable. So, I just wanted to make a video and let you guys know I'm still alive, and everything's been going pretty decent anyway. So, I hope you enjoy the video. Give it a like if you want to see more of the house here, and I can do a walkthrough of it and show you the disaster that it is at the moment. And we'll slowly by little get it fixed up so that we can get moved in here. Probably going to end up selling the other house because I really don't want to be a landlord, but I might keep it and do that. I'm not sure yet. Only time will tell. So we'll see you later. I hope you enjoy the video and look for some more in the future. Later.